हेलो बच्चों, आप कैसे हैं। मैं चंद्रशेखर त्रिवेदी। आज हम लोग सोल्यूशन चैप्टर के बारे में पढ़ेंगे अपने ओरिएंट केमिस्ट्री क्लास में। तो सबसे पहले हम समझने की कोशिश करते हैं कि सॉल्यूशंस क्या होते हैं और हमें सॉल्यूशंस कैसे मिलते हैं। तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं सॉल्यूशन। तो जैसा हम लोग जानते हैं कि सॉल्यूशन we can obtain by mixing two or more than two substances which are chemically non-reactive। मतलब कि सॉल्यूशन हमें तब मिलते हैं जब हम केमिकली नॉन रिएक्टिव दो या दो से ज़्यादा चीज़ों को मिक्स करते हैं। चलिए ठीक है, तो क्या दो या दो से ज़्यादा केमिकली नॉन रिएक्टिव चीज़ों को मिलाने पर हमेशा हमें सॉल्यूशन मिलते हैं? When we mix two or more than two chemically non-reactive substances, then we obtain two types of mixture. They are called mixture. तो हमें दो टाइप के मिक्सचर्स मिलते हैं। मिक्सचर्स, तो यहाँ हमें दो टाइप के मिक्सचर्स मिलते हैं। वन इज हेट्रोजीनियस and second one is homogeneous। When we mix two or more than two things in such a way that they do not mix up properly but they have boundary of separation, मतलब कि जब हम दो या दो से ज़्यादा चीज़ों को मिलाते हैं लेकिन वो एक दूसरे में प्रॉपर नहीं मिलते हैं और उनकी बाउंड्री ऑफ सेपरेशन अलग अलग दिखाई देती है। जस्ट लाइक व्हेन वी डिजॉल्व चॉक इन वाटर, जब हम चॉक को वाटर में डिजॉल्व करें तो चॉक और वाटर अलग अलग दिखाई देते हैं। व्हेन वी डिजॉल्व सैंड एंड वाटर, जब हम सैंड और वाटर को डिजॉल्व करते हैं, सैंड एंड वाटर विजुअलाइज सेपरेटली, वो अलग अलग दिखते हैं। दे आर कॉल्ड हेट्रोजीनियस मिक्सचर एंड हेट्रोजीनियस मिक्सचर्स आर नॉट कॉल्ड सॉल्यूशंस। इनको हम सॉल्यूशंस की कैटेगरी में नहीं रखते हैं। देन हु आर कॉल्ड द सॉल्यूशंस? होमोजीनियस। सेकेंड टाइप ऑफ मिक्सचर इज होमोजीनियस। व्हेन वी मिक्स टू और मोर देन टू सब्सटेंस or two or more than two components and they mixed up properly and they are chemically non-reactive. If they are chemically reactive, then they form the compound, which is different. When we mix two or more than two chemically non-reactive components and they mixed up proper, और वो proper mix हो जाते हैं, उनको हम solutions कहते हैं। And they are homogeneous because they don't have any boundary of separation, means they do not have any difference between them inside the solution. Just like when we dissolve sugar in water, जब हम sugar को water में dissolve करते हैं या common salt को water में dissolve करते हैं, तो common salt को जब हम water में dissolve करते हैं तो common salt उसमें completely dissolve हो जाता है and it do not visualize separately, ये हमें अलग से नहीं दिखाई देता। Homogeneous solutions have uniform compositions, just like when we dissolve sugar, then from any part of the sugar solution we pick out and its sweetness is same in every part of the solution. So homogeneous solutions have uniform composition, इनका कंपोजिशन यूनिफॉर्म होता है, हर जगह पर शुगर की क्वांटिटी सेम मिलेगी हमें, ठीक है। सो होमोजीनियस सॉल्यूशंस आर कंसीडर्ड टू बी सॉल्यूशंस। नाउ हाउ मेनी कंपोनेंट्स dissolve in the solutions? So if there are two components dissolve, then they are known as the binary solutions. And in class 12th we have to study only binary solutions. If more than two components, like three components are dissolved, they are known as ternary solutions. But we don't need to study about them. We study only binary solutions which have two components. Two components. First one is solvent. Second one is solute. solvent in your NCERT, solvent is given as number 1 and solute is given as number 2. तो बच्चों ये अपने दिमाग में रखिए कि हमें जो भी सिंबल्स यूज करने हैं वो हमें एनसीईआरटी के ही यूज करने हैं, क्योंकि बोर्ड में एनसीईआरटी के सिंबल्स ही फाइंड आउट किए जाते हैं. ठीक है. सो सॉल्वेंट एंड सोल्यूट एंड दे आर कॉल्ड बाइनरी सॉल्यूशंस. They are called binary solutions. Okay. So now we discuss what is the characteristics of the solvent and solute, whom we tell solvent and whom we call solute. किसको हम solvent कहेंगे, किसको हम solute कहेंगे, कैसे हम उनको अलग अलग पहचान करेंगे, आइडेंटिफाई करेंगे. तो चलिए पहले हम देखते हैं सॉल्वेंट और सोल्यूट की कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स. कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ सॉल्वेंट. चलिए देखते हैं सॉल्वेंट की कैरेक्टरिस्टिक. तो बच्चों the component which is present in large quantity, जो कंपोनेंट लार्ज क्वांटिटी में होता है बाय मोल्स, ठीक है, दैट इज नोन एज सॉल्वेंट. सो नंबर 1, कंपोनेंट प्रेजेंट इन लार्ज क्वांटिटी. जो कंपोनेंट लार्ज क्वांटिटी में होता है. सेकेंड थिंग, solvent do not change their physical state. Solvent never change their physical state after formation the solution. ठीक है. Do not change physical state. Do not change physical state. Third one, the component which decide the nature of the solution, जो solution का nature decide करे, whether the solution is solid state, liquid state or in gaseous state. solution हमारा किस state में ऑक्यूपाई हो रहा है वो कौन डिसाइड करेगा? सॉल्वेंट डिसाइड करेगा. ठीक है. डिसाइड physical state of solution. So these are the three main characteristics by which we can identify the solvent, जिसके द्वारा हम solvent को पहचान सकते हैं. The component which is present in large quantity by moles, the component which do not change their physical state, and the component which decide the physical state of solution. Okay. And now characteristics of solute. Characteristics of solute. Number 1, the component which is present in small quantity. जो कंपोनेंट स्मॉल क्वांटिटी में प्रेजेंट होता है उसे हम सॉल्यूट कहते हैं. स्मॉल क्वांटिटी. सेकेंड वन, in most of the time or in most of the cases we observe that solute change their physical state. Solute change their physical state. For example, when we dissolve sugar in water, initially sugar is in solid state, but after dissolving in the solution, after dissolving in the water, it change their physical state and it occupy the liquid state. Okay, so mostly change their physical state. So this is the nature of the, these are the two characteristics of the solute. ये दो solute के characteristics हैं. The component which is present in small quantity, the component which is present in a small quantity in the solution by moles is known as solute, and the component which change their physical state. Okay, and now types of solution. How many types of solutions? On the basis of, one is types of solution on the basis of quantity of number of solute. Solute की basis पर solvent is only one, but binary, binary, tertiary, quaternary, number of solute increases. Solvent is one, ठीक है. And other thing, on the basis of the physical state of solvent and solute, how many types of solution? Let's we see the types of solution. Types of solution. On the basis of physical state of solvent and solute, on the basis of physical state of solvent and solute. So let's see. Solvent, solute, nature of solution, example. Now, as I told you, solvent decide the nature of solution. ठीक है, ये बात को अपने दिमाग में रखिएगा कि सॉल्वेंट जो है किसी भी सॉल्यूशन का नेचर डिसाइड करता है. ओके, तो सबसे पहले हम सॉल्वेंट लेते हैं सॉलिड, and solute, it is also solid. Solute is solid. It is present small quantity in solvent which is also solid. ठीक है, so nature of solution solid. क्यों? क्योंकि solvent solid है which decide the nature of solution, इसलिए solution भी हमारा solid state में होगा. And its example is alloy. Alloy are the mixtures of the two different metals or metals and non-metals. So alloy, ठीक है. And now again it is number one. Number two, again solvent is solid, and now solute is liquid. Solute is liquid, but solvent is solid, so nature of solution is solid. Its example is amalgam. Amalgam is the mixture of mercury and metals like copper, zinc mixed with metals. mixed with mercury. ठीक है, तो mercury is liquid at room temperature. Mercury is liquid at room temperature. So amalgam. Amalgam, it is the mercury plus metal. Mercury plus metal. And now number third, solid, solvent, again solid, and solute is gas. Gas, solvent is solid, so the nature of solution solid. Solid. And now gas dissolve in solid. It is the phenomena of adsorption. Adsorption means it is the phenomena of surface chemistry. When hydrogen gas is passed over the finely divided metals of D block like platinum, palladium, nickel, so hydrogen gas stick on their surface. So hydrogen gas dissolve in this. Okay? But it is not chemical bonding. There is no chemical bonding between hydrogen and palladium or platinum or nickel. They only stick on their surface. Okay? So it is the phenomena of surface and it is adsorption. Adsorption. किसके adsorption? Hydrogen and plus palladium, nickel, platinum, anyone. So these are the three solid solution. These are the three solid solution. Okay. Number 4, when solvent is liquid and solute is solid. Solid dissolve in liquid. Very common example frequently you observe at your home, when common salt dissolve in water, sugar dissolve in water. So, but the nature of the solution, solvent is liquid, so nature of the solution liquid. And now it is common salt plus water or sugar plus water, anyone. Number 5, solvent is liquid. And now solute, after solid, liquid. Since solvent is liquid, क्योंकि solvent liquid है तो nature of solution liquid. And now liquid dissolve in liquid. So ethanol dissolve in water, acetic acid, vinegar dissolve in water. So you can give various example. So alcohol plus water, or acetic acid plus water. Okay. And now number 6, again solvent is liquid and now solute is gas. Since solvent is liquid, so the nature of solution will be liquid. Gas dissolve in liquid. So in our daily life we see the aquatic animals which live inside the water bodies. So how they can live inside the water bodies? Because oxygen dissolve in water. So O2 plus water. And now number 7, and these three are liquid solution. These three are called liquid solutions. And these are the three solid solutions. Number 7, now we consider the solvent as gas, and now solute is solid, solid dissolve in gas, solid dissolve in gas. So frequently you observe at your home camphor. When we expose camphor into the air, so camphor sublimate and dissolve in the air, but air contains 78% nitrogen. Camphor easily dissolve in nitrogen gas. So right here, nature of the solution first. So solvent is gas, so the nature of solution will be gas. And now camphor plus nitrogen, camphor plus nitrogen. And now number 8, again gas, solvent is gas, and solute is liquid. Nature of solution gas dissolve in liquid. So nitrogen gas is dissolved in क्लोरोफॉर्म. ठीक है, तो नाइट्रोजन गैस क्या है, क्लोरोफॉर्म क्या है? क्लोरोफॉर्म लिक्विड स्टेट सॉल्वेंट. ठीक है, क्लोरोफॉर्म डिसॉल्व इन नाइट्रोजन गैस. नाइट्रोजन गैस इज अ सॉल्वेंट. ठीक है, सो क्लोरोफॉर्म दैट इज CHCl3, क्लोरोफॉर्म डिसॉल्व इन नाइट्रोजन. ठीक है, एंड नाउ नंबर 9, again solvent is gas and now solute is gas. Nature of solution is gas. Its best example is air. Air is a mixture of various gases which are chemically non-reactive to each other, like nitrogen, oxygen, small quantity of कार्बन मोनोऑक्साइड, कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड, मीथेन, लॉट्स ऑफ गैसेस. ठीक है, सो एयर इज अ बेस्ट एग्जांपल ऑफ गैस एंड गैस, सॉल्वेंट गैस एंड सॉल्यूट आल्सो गैस. सो दिस इज द टाइप्स ऑफ सॉल्यूशंस एंड लास्ट 3 सॉल्यूशंस आर नोन एज गैसियस सॉल्यूशन. गैसियस सॉल्यूशंस. ठीक है, so solid solution, liquid solution and gaseous. There are 3 types of solutions on the basis of the physical state of solvent and solute. So in this way, in this class we study about the types of solution and what are the solutions and how many components are present in the solutions. There are 2 components present in the solution, and the solution in which only 2 components are present, they are called the binary solutions. One is solvent, another is solute. So in this class, after this class, in next class we will study about the concentration of the solution. Concentration of the solution means how much quantity of the solute dissolve in the given quantity of solvent or solution. So in how many terms the concentration of the solutions can be represented. So in the next class we will discuss about we will study about the concentration of the solutions. So I hope you will understand this topic very finally, and if you feel any type of problem, you drop your problem in my comment box. I try to resolve your problems. मैं कोशिश करूँगा कि आपको किसी भी तरह की प्रॉब्लम ना हो और आप बिल्कुल सिंपल वे से अपने 12th की केमिस्ट्री को समझ सकें. ओके, थैंक यू. तो वी विल मीट इन द नेक्स्ट क्लास.